infielders who are currently assigned to do that. So use that option if it's out there. Also, we have a plan. We have a plan for corner kicks. Depending on how many we have, we're not going to run the same thing 10 times in a row. We have 10 corner kicks. So look to Jeff, look to Dave for instructions on how to improvise. Number 2, communicate. This is a really big field, and everybody knows their role. We're going to keep our shape, and if you're not in it, or somebody else isn't in it, communicate. Tell somebody you're there if you're there in support. If you're an outlet, scream your head off, I'm there. Communicate. And number 3, this is a big field. So it's a big field for them too. Keep the ball moving, keep it on the ground. I think we're in pretty damn good shape physically. And I think we can, if we're passing, keeping the ball on the ground, that we're going to be able to run them into the ground. That said, on the defensive side, because it's such a big field, it's really important to recover and get back into our shape. I emphasize that for everybody. Run to get there. Rest when you get there. We also have plenty of subs. So whether you're a starter or not, run your ass off. It's hot. We're going to need subs. People are going to need a break. So take advantage of that. Any questions? All right. Jeff?
Guys, like Paul said, I want to talk about defensive shape first.
Listen up.
The biggest thing that I want to say is when we drop in, the outside of the fielders need to be tucking into these channels. I'm going to be trying to walk in here, and whoever comes in for me. Our center defensive pairing needs to talk to me. If I can't screen their forwards, we're going to have issues. They're going to be spinning off you guys all day and running one Tuesday behind me. So talk to whoever's sitting in that hole right there. Make sure that they're screening any ball behind them. So if you guys are talking to somebody in front of you, say left shoulder or right shoulder. So if Jeff behind me says right shoulder, I know I got to go this way. That's the easiest way to do it. It tells them exactly which way to go. We're going to have this guy right here force the direction of the play. So if we want to keep him out wide, okay, guys, we have confidence in us going for headers on crosses, but in all likelihood, I'm terrible at it if you haven't seen me that. But there's other people that are a lot better than me. But judging a ball flying across the 18-yard box is hard to do at this level. And if we can limit them to just crosses from the outside and win every second ball, these guys pitching it down, we won't have any issues with letting them get free shots from right outside the box. This is where they're going to be dangerous. Okay? Going forward, we want to keep a little bit more narrow, like we have been in the scrimmages. Yes, I know I've been there. Paul told me to let the game win. Okay? But if these guys push up and get almost level with Dave, or who's ever sitting in this 10 spot, that gives us a lot of options to bring these guys forward. I'm going to sit a lot deeper, so as soon as an outside back goes, the center backs can slide out the hole there, and then who's ever sitting in that hole spot will drop down underneath. Okay, that shift is vitally important if we turn the ball over. Because if we get both of our outside backs pinned all the way up here, they're going to have an automatic break against the center backs and the holding center midfielder, and then you got an 80-yard run in front of them. 80-yard runs are not fun.
Do you want us to show the guys on the wing, the outside mids, or do you want that job to be the fullbacks?
So what, they get down?
Because I know you want Gabe and 7 to drop into the hole, but when Gabe pushes them left or right, do you want us to challenge?
Yeah, you guys can then step out here.
Okay.
Defensively. Let this guy just, work off of here.
Okay.
And work with the forwards that are going to be runs in front.
Okay.
The outside backs and outside midfielders need to kind of cover this area. The center backs don't get anything in line.
Okay.
Because as soon as the center back indicates that, I'll slide into this spot and we just pinch it. So as soon as that comes in here or here, we need to get coverage from the other outside back. So if the ball's out here, this guy can speed, the ball gets in behind, he slides out here, I'll slide here. This person needs to come in here, and then all likely does is up here, we'll pinch it down here. And then we keep our shape.
Moving as a unit.
All right, question.
If
make sure they don't put the lines.
Yeah, these guys didn't apply the pressure coming this way, so eventually we can start to go a corner, we fall down here, and then our outlet's gonna be over here. There's gonna be acreage space over here, we'll just try to run into, and then that's how the forward work off of that.
If I'm gonna pressure out wide, one of their outside backs, you want me to shoot off forward, drop it to where I'm in the middle.
Yeah, so.
So the 9 drops in, 5
Yeah, Vic
nine drops
comes
in.
out here to pressure the ball, 9 is tucking down. And then we'll all slide up here, so 7 will come up here, 5 will be here, 4 will slide over like this. If he has to come down here, that's when I slide over, he slides into where 6 is. And then either 9 or 8 on the longer recovery run, we'll come back into that spot. Guys, for the first 10, 15 minutes, we did this last year. Stroke the ball around the play. Okay? Just keep the ball. Don't worry about going forward. It'll make them run, it'll get them in